here's my testimony of how God blesses you whenever he wants you to leave certain people, even whenever you have nothing. Okay, so I was in a toxic, backtrack to last year. I was in a toxic relationship, and I knew that it wasn't going to go anywhere, so I had to use his fears against him. That was the only way that, like, we were really going to truly end things, because I knew that he wasn't ever going to support me. So his fears were supporting let me still say that they are, that this is something that he's going to hold for the rest of his life, I feel. His fears are supporting somebody and supporting somebody financially. And I knew that. Like, I know that at my core. So I was like, man, the only way I'm really going to do this is if he has no choice but to support me, and that's going to make him run, right? So that's what I did. I quit my job. I maxed out my credit cards. I fucked up my credit score. And I know y'all are probably going to be like, this bitch is crazy. But I knew that's the only way. Like, I knew in my spirit that that's the only way that I was going to be able to stop talking to him, right? Because I knew, like, the hurt would hurt me so much. So, oof, I'm going to try not to cry. Okay. It's a hard truth, like, accepting, like, knowing somebody's not going to love you the way you love them, that way that you could have supported, that you would have supported them if the roles were reversed, right? So that was, like, literally just the last straw. So, you know, I didn't have any job. Y'all know I had struggled, because y'all have been here through most of my process. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then I got an accident, right? I got an accident. I slid under the I slid underneath the 18-wheeler, and I wrecked my car. So I was like, oh my God, my car has been giving me issues this whole year, right? And I was like, oh my God, I don't have a job. I don't have any money. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to drive my car until she gives out. And then, so my credit's fucked up, right? So I was like, you know what? I woke up early yesterday, and I was like, early bird gets the worm. I was like in a good mood. I was like, I'm going to get a new car. And I didn't have any money. I didn't have anything, right? And so I go to this car place, and they practically give me a brand new car, especially with, like, my credit score, like, being fucked up. And like, there was really no other way but saying, like, it was God, honestly. Like, I was able to pay off my car. They like appraised my car, right? And they appraised my car and gave me more than enough money to pay off my car, and then that was enough money for me to get the new car. And, like, it was just, everything was just so smooth. Like, they didn't even, like, have to, like, I don't know, it was just, like, honestly handed to me. And I was like, oh my God, my car's wrecked. My door's fucked up. Like, when you opened the door, like, it sounded like there was gunshots. Like, it was just a whole mess. And, but yeah. Oh God, I'm trying to cry, because I just feel so lucky, and I feel so blessed. Like, how did I get approved whenever I have, like, a shitty credit score? And, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just handed to me. Anyways. Yeah, it was like they didn't even, I don't know. Honestly, it was like literally a miracle. A miracle. So I have a brand new car, and I'm just so grateful, and I'm really so blessed. Like, it should, like, I know if I was another person, it wouldn't have happened. But since it was me, and, like, me having faith of, like, listening to what God has been telling me to do. Oh, God. Anyways, I just hope that. And I know probably some of y'all are probably like, that's not a testimony, but it really is a testimony. Like, it was so easy. Anyways, don't lose faith. And I hope this helps, leads you, guide you somewhere, somehow. Toodaloo.